Happiness isn't the goal. Happiness can't be the goal because happiness is temporary. It is a feeling. It is a moment. It is an instance, a blip in time from your accountable actions that brings happiness. Now, you can have short-term, instant gratified happiness through things like alcohol, you know what I mean, doing drugs. You know, maybe you get into something that kind of gets you into trouble, but you get like a moment of happiness as you're going against something. But then when the bounce back hits, that happiness can turn into depression. It can turn into negativity. It can turn into anxiety. It can turn into anger. So happiness can't be the goal because happiness isn't a proper indicator that you're going the right direction. Now, meaning, now purpose, now action, now accountability, those are goals. You know what I'm saying? Like shooting for something greater than yourself and helping other people in pursuit of being the best human possible. Now that's a goal, because if you're choosing happiness, that can be very self-fulfilling, but it can also be very selfish. So we got to think, what is our goals? What is the ultimate goal in terms of this life? If I died today, would I be satisfied? So satisfied can be a goal, satisfaction, accomplishment, but happiness, that can be confusing because there was a study done where individuals that didn't have kids were more happy, but individuals that had kids were, more worried, anxious. They were more satisfied though, and they felt more accomplished because they brought another life into this world, but they weren't as happy. But my question is, if you have a child, I don't have a child yet. I may have a child one day, but I can assume based off the studies that I've read and things that I've heard and individuals that are parents that I've spoken to, I have heard that having a child brings you ultimate satisfaction, but you're more worried, you're more anxious, you're more concerned because you brought somebody in this world and you want them to do well. So ask yourself, is happiness my goal? And if it is, am I shooting for the wrong thing? Because happiness can be unreliable, but you can be reliable through proper goal setting, through actions, accountability, and making your purpose, your meaning bigger than yourself so you can be out here in the world and do things bigger than you ever imagined. Let's go, baby. Analyze.